We first show you open parties ledger. So from gateway of Delhi, we will press DAL. This is the shortcut key of opening any of parties ledger. So I'm going to open here Suman Education Hub ledger. First we have sold 40,000 and let's suppose party made payment 39,000. So we will receive the payment, party ledger will be credited and our bank ledger will be debited. So this is how we will receive payment from the party. So we have sold 40,000 and received 39,000. There is remain 1,000 payment. We have already been followed through WhatsApp, through mail, through call. But even if party is not ready to giving this remaining amount, so we also know very well that party is not going to give this amount. So we have to book this amount as a bad debtors in our books as a indirect expenses. For recording that entry, for recording that adjustment entry, first we need to create bad debtors ledger in Telebrand. So by pressing Alt A, you can open new voucher, you can add voucher, and from here we will start recording entry of adjustment. So by pressing Alt A and select right hand side journal voucher, by pressing F2 you can change the date of year end 31st of March, and from here by pressing Ctrl C we will create bad debtors ledger under indirect expenses. Why under indirect expenses? As because we know very well that party is not going to give that amount, so we have to book that amount as a indirect expenses as a bad debtors. So bad debtors will be debited with 1000 rupees and party amount will be credited with the same amount 1000 rupees, and against reference you can adjust the invoice. Now you can see Suman Education Hub ledger will be nil. First we have sold 40,000, after that we have received 39,000 payment, and the 1000 remaining amount we have adjusted 1000 as a bad debtor. So this is how you can also adjust at the year of and any of your buyer's ledger in Tally. If you have received order from any company and the person who placed order they did not provide you company detail for making invoice, so you have make invoice as a P2C as the name of that person who placed the order, and after next month when the company accountant did not see that invoice in GSTR2B on their GST portal, so they call you that GSTR2B, the invoice is not showing in GSTR2B portal, so they request you to make revised invoice in the name of their company name. So if you have make any of invoice as a B2C instead of B2B, so how you will be rectify that invoice if you have made B2C invoice instead of B2B invoice. So first I will tell you from the starting so that you can understand all the procedure. So from gateway of Tally we will press B, and from the right hand side you have to select sales voucher. By pressing F2 you can change the date, and from the right hand side if the voucher is changed, so click on change mode and select item invoice. And in party account name, by pressing Ctrl C, let's suppose you have made invoice in the name of Komal. Group will be selected sundry debtors and save this ledger. And whatever item you are going to sell to the Komal, you have to select item, rate and quantity. And after that you have to apply CGST, SGST if you are selling in local area, and apply IGST if you are selling intra-state. So this is how we have received order from company and the person told you make invoice in the name of Komal. So we have make invoice in the name of Komal, and after that we have received payment from Komal. So we will record this entry in receipt voucher. Komal ledger will be credited and our bank ledger will be debited. So this is how we have received payment from Komal. So click on go to option and then click on ledger reports and then ledger voucher, and I'm going to show you Komal ledger. Now you can see Komal ledger has been nil. We have sold and we have received payment from Komal and we have filed our return, and in the next month when party check out they did not get the invoice in GSTR 2B portal. So accounts department call you and request you that our invoice is now showing in GSTR 2B portal. So you ask them and you reply them that we have make B2C invoice. So B2C invoice is not showing. B2C invoice does not show in GSTR 2B. So they did not know about all this, that invoice made as a B2C. Accounts department did not aware about all this because order place person are different and maintaining account person are different. So that's why when accountant know that invoice made as a B2C, to they share you their company detail and request you to make a invoice, revise invoice in the name of our company. For solving this issue, first we need to issue credit note against Komal. So here I am going to issue credit note against Komal. Now you can see first we have sold to Komal, and after that we have issued credit note to Komal, and the receipt voucher has been changed in the name of company. So from here, by pressing Ctrl C, you can create a company name. I have already created. Let's suppose the company name is Suman Education Hub. So this is how we can change the receipt voucher. Now the Komal ledger nil. First we have sold to the Komal, and after that we have issued credit note to the Komal. This is how Komal ledger has been nil. Now what we will do? We have to issue invoice in the name of Suman Education Hub, so that we will duplicate Komal invoice, and only we will change the name of Komal and we will replace the name of Komal in the name of Suman Education Hub, and we will save this invoice. So this invoice has been solved, and save this invoice. Now let me show you Suman Education Hub ledger. So we will open Suman Education Hub ledger.